Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Preview. Miami Open. Jessica Pegula versus Alexandra Eala. Prediction, head-to-head. Tournament so far. Alexandra Eala achieved the most significant victory of her early career by defeating Iga Swiatek at the Miami Open on Wednesday, setting up a maiden WTA 1000 semifinal against Jessica Pegula on Thursday. Eala, 19, is the first player from the Philippines to reach a semifinal at this level, and the teenage wildcard aims to defeat a home player seeking to be third-time lucky after prior last four disappointments. Defeating 8-time tour champion Jelena Ostapenko and 10-time titlist Madison Keys in the second and third rounds was one thing, but eliminating Swiatek, a 5-time Grand Slam winner and 22-time champion on the women's tour, was remarkable, outplaying the flustered Pole in the first set and roaring back from a 4-2 deficit in the second to secure a 6-2, 7-5 victory meant that the 19-year-old bested a third Grand Slam winner in Florida, following wins over Ostapenko and Keys. These successes have seen Eala emulate Justine Henin, 2010, and Victoria Azarenka, 2018, as the third wild card to reach the last four since the tournament began in 1985. However, Henin and Azarenka were returning world no. ones, while Eala is making her debut in Florida. A surreal run has also seen the Filipina follow in the footsteps of Mary Jo Fernandez, 1988, and Danielle Collins, 2018, by making her first WTA semifinal in Miami. Now, this fearless teenager aims for another top 10 victory by stunning Pegula. Although world no. 4 dropped a set in Wednesday night's late match, winning 6-4, 6-7-3, 6-2 against Emma Raducanu. The 31-year-old's motivation to progress to a third Miami Open semifinal was unmistakable. Pegula's performance in the first set was nearly flawless, with the American no. 2 getting winners and intermittently outmaneuvering the resurgent Brit to clinch the opener. While a decider seemed inevitable in the second set, Pegula still fought her way to a tiebreak from 5-2 down, gaining crucial momentum heading into the third against an opponent who was struggling physically. Outlasting Raducanu over 2 hours and 25 minutes sets the fourth seed against the no. 140-ranked Eala, with the American player aiming to be rewarded for her consistency on the hard courts of Miami, where she has reached 3 semifinals in 4 years. Having previously suffered straight-set losses to Swiatek in 2022 and Elena Rybakina the following year, Pegula, one of 3 players to reach 10 or more last 4 contests at 1,000-level events since the start of 2020, her 11 trailing only Swiatek, 19, and Aryna Sabalenka, 14, hopes to rectify the disappointments of 2022 and 2023 to advance to her first title match in Florida. As the blazes down on the hard courts of the Miami Open, one match that has fans eagerly anticipating its outcome is the showdown between American Jessica Pegula and Filipino rising star Alexandra Eala. With the tournament well underway, this clash promises to be a captivating spectacle, blending experience with the raw energy of a newcomer hoping to make her mark on the world stage. Jessica Pegula, a seasoned competitor with a strong start. Jessica Pegula enters the 2025 Miami Open with a solid reputation as one of the most consistent players on the WTA Tour. The American has been a force in recent years, steadily climbing up the rankings and establishing herself as a player capable of challenging the sport's elite. Pegula's combination of athleticism, court sense, and mental fortitude makes her a tough opponent on any surface, and the hard courts of Miami are no exception. At 29, Pegula is in her prime, with a wealth of experience gained from competing at the highest levels of the game. Having reached the quarterfinals of the 2023 Australian Open and consistently posting deep runs in WTA 1000 and Grand Slam events, she has proved that she is more than just a strong competitor. She's a player who can win when it matters. Pegula's game revolves around solid ground strokes, a reliable serve, and impressive movement, making her a formidable player in fast-paced matches. Heading into the Miami Open, Pegula has been in excellent form, already securing strong results in the lead-up events. Her confidence is high, and her focus will be on continuing to build momentum in this prestigious tournament. Pegula has the experience of navigating high-stakes matches And with her powerful forehand and ability to dictate play from the baseline, she will undoubtedly be looking to assert herself early against Eala. Alexandra Eala, the rising star from the Philippines. On the other side of the net stands 19-year-old Alexandra Eala, who has made waves with her meteoric rise through the ranks of the WTA. The Filipino prodigy has already garnered attention for her impressive performances in junior tennis and her seamless transition to the professional circuit. Eala's game is characterized by a blend of resilience, powerful ground strokes, and a tactical approach that belies her years. She plays with a maturity that has enabled her to take on some of the best players in the world, and her poise under pressure has been one of the key factors in her rapid ascension. At the Miami Open, Eala will be looking to build on the momentum of her early career and showcase her skills on the biggest stage. While she may not yet have the experience of a seasoned veteran like Pegula, Eala's hunger to succeed and her willingness to learn have allowed her to take big steps in her development. Coming off strong results in earlier rounds, she will enter this match with a sense of belief that she can compete with the best. Eala's strengths include her powerful serve, aggressive baseline game, and tactical intelligence. However, her mental toughness might be her greatest asset, especially when facing players with greater experience. She has shown time and again that she is unafraid of the spotlight, and her ability to rise to the occasion could play a crucial role in this matchup. Head-to-head, experience versus youth. This matchup marks a critical test for Eala, who faces an opponent in Pegula with far more experience on the WTA Tour. The head-to-head record between the two players is non-existent at this stage, as they have not faced each other in a professional match. That, however, is what makes this clash so exciting. It's the classic battle between the seasoned veteran and the hungry up-and-comer, each with their own strengths and vulnerabilities. Pegula will come into this match as the clear favorite, having faced and defeated top-tier players many times throughout her career. Her consistency and ability to play at a high level across all surfaces will give her a significant edge. However, as the underdog, Eala has the freedom to play with fewer expectations, which could be a powerful weapon. Sometimes, the lack of pressure on a young player can allow them to perform their best, and Eala will look to use that to her advantage. The tournament so far. Jessica Pegula has enjoyed a strong start to the Miami Open, making quick work of her first few opponents with dominant performances. Her aggressive style of play has been on full display, with a reliable serve and consistent returns allowing her to control rallies. Pegula's deep knowledge of the game and her ability to adapt quickly in matches has been evident in her earlier rounds, and she will likely continue to rely on her solid all-around game to power through tougher opponents.